everyone, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. This is my Thrifty video that I promised you, my Thrifty Thursday video with the things I've purchased in the last week. And so I'm sharing them with you and let's explore together. So yeah, let's see what I have here. This is, I think this is a cookbook and I just love this cover. Red and green, very Christmassy, right? Visions of Sugar Plums. Festive recipes for the holiday season. Yeah, I just picked this up yesterday, and here's the back. And so it's plain on the back, but I just love this cover so much. Looks like it has a little bit of writing here. I'm probably going to put this one in my shop. I love it. I want to keep it, but I think I'm going to put it in my shop. I just need to make some room here. This is published by the Parents Association of Charlotte Country Day School, Charlotte, North Carolina. So I thought it was super cute. It was published, or the copyright is 1989. It's got this red plastic binding here, and the green. I love the green print or font in here. Let me flip through a little bit. There's some little pictures. Little graphic type things. See, here's like red and green on that one. Here's a little like mistletoe, how to make it, mistletoe ball, and lots of cute little recipes and graphics. See, here's some more red down here, some red print too. I just thought it was so cute. Oh wait, what did I see here? Oh, isn't that neat? Cookies and desserts. I just thought these would be beautiful pages for a journal. Or if you want to keep it together, that's good too. Oh, the little title pages are so pretty. Cakes and holiday breads. Yeah, I hadn't looked through it yet. I mean, I glanced at it at the store and I thought it was so cute that I had to get it. But I love the red and green in here. So Christmassy. Munchies and crunchies. It's adorable. Very adorable. I don't see anything like writing. I guess maybe it was never used. From 1989, there's a little, please list any gift or Christmas shops in your area that might be interested in Visions of Sugar Plums. Okay, so a little kind of a form there in the back. Very adorable, really. Look, I just love these title pages. Aren't they beautiful? So anyway, that will be in my shop. And I'm going to put this in my shop too. Betty Crocker's cookie book. I just love the cover. I love the cover of dessert cookbooks and, you know, booklets and, you know, anything like that. Jello. And this is a cookie cookbook. Betty Crocker usually has some cute cookbooks. This is a bigger one. As you can see, it's kind of big, but let's see what's in here. I'm leaving everything that I find in here. I didn't put any of this stuff in here that is stuck in here, but it came with it, so I don't know. I guess this is some coupons, but it's only half of a strip torn from a paper that is, it's browning, and it's maybe someone was using it as a bookmark, but I'll leave it there for whoever gets this. Nice recipes, nice big pages to use in a journal. Pictures. Let's see when this one's from. If we see a copyright here, the latest date is 4th printing 1981, right there. So very, very nice. I don't see any writing or really any wear in here. There's quite a few pictures and little, you know, little pictures too on the pages, you know, like this, to show you how to do whatever the recipe is calling for. Well, here's some more. I'll show you. Let's see. Okay, here's some more little whatever ephemera in here. Coupon, half of a coupon, a strip of coupons. Here's some more. Little something from a paper, and this is a recipe page or pages. Let's see. They are copies of recipes that someone stuck in here. So that's cool. You know, some old ephemera. Possibly. So whatever's in here stays in here, and it's going in my shop just like it is. So that is going in my shop. Those two. These are not going in my shop. These are Like, I can't even believe I saw these, and I didn't even really have time to look at them in the store, but I saw them. I saw the covers. I saw that there was stuff inside. And okay, so let's explore this together. French Provincial. These are wrapping paper books, gift wraps by artists. I have some that I have found in a thrift store, a couple, but they're like kids wrapping paper, you know, more childlike. These are just like so beautiful. Let me show you. I haven't really looked at them all yet, but like I said, I kind of glanced through after I got home before I started the video here, but let me show you. I've never seen anything like this in person. I did see some gift wrap books at Ollie's, but I'm trying to remember how much they were, since I know how much I paid for these at the thrift store. I'm thinking they were at least $10. They might have been like $12 or $15. I don't remember. I know they're more than I wanted to spend, so I did not buy them. And thank goodness I did not buy them, because now I got a better deal on these. Look how beautiful. Look at these colors. I love the pink here. And this, just all florals in this one. Ooh, look at this with the yellow in it. That's pretty. Very, well, it's called French Provincial. So, and I wonder, you know, how old or new this is myself. Let's see. I know this is kind of big, a big book, so you may not be able to see the whole thing in the camera here. This is not the copyright. Let's see if I see. Oh, here's a copyright here, 1990. So these have been around for a while. Yeah, that's the only date I see here. 1990. Oh, wait a minute. Here's 1999. 1999 for this edition. So maybe this was printed in 1999 or somewhere around there. So this is probably vintage. French Provincial. So that's the French Provincial. Cool. So I was at the thrift store, and I found these not all together even. Like there was one on one side of the store, and I found it, and I was like, oh cool, a wrapping paper book. And then I was on the complete opposite side of the store, and I found two more. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was like so excited. Gift wraps by artist Paisley. So this is a Paisley book apparently. And I wonder if this is from, now this one's loose, so maybe some of these were used, I don't know, or just taken out but not used, but that one's loose. You can see it's a beautiful Paisley, and as soon as, I'll look for a date here too. While we're flipping, let's see, this one is also, well, this one says, the only date I see here is, I'm making sure, 1988 on this one. So I'm just telling you what it says. You can make your own judgment as to what you think. But this one said Paisley on the front, right? So this almost looks southwestern, but very pretty. I love this one. I love the actual Paisley shapes, but this is really pretty too. And so I am definitely going to be using these slowly but surely in my journals. Wow, these are really pretty, aren't they? Wouldn't these be pretty inside of a journal, like inside? Oh, look at this one. I love that gold background there. But inside of a journal, like, I mean, you could use them as a page, but you could also use them inside the cover, you know, as the inside cover decoration if you needed to replace that. Yeah, here's all the different patterns in this one. That one has a blue background. Very pretty. So they're big sheets, it looks like, of the papers. Okay, so that was the Paisley. And this one says, let's see. Let me see. William Morris, 18 3/4 by 27 inches. This one didn't have the, these two didn't have the size on the front here, but that's okay. We don't really care about that. They're good size. That's all that matters. So let's see, this one, William Morris, gift wraps by artists. Doesn't really say design, but I see floral here. Different florals. Blue. A peachy color. This is pretty. They're all pretty, right? Oh, I could not believe I found these. I was like, I never thought, you know, there's just things you never think you'll find. And then when you find them, you just can't believe it. Oh, here's some torn out. So somewhere to use some of these. Well, these are loose here. So I guess these were torn out of here possibly. And then here's some more. I mean, they do look like wallpaper too, but they're the wrapping paper. They're, you know, glossy, kind of shiny. But I really think they're beautiful. This one has birds on it, you know, like a lattice for a gardening. So pretty blue. They are beautiful, aren't they? I hope you're enjoying. Here's some cardboard. Wow, it's thick. That's some thick chipboard right there. Okay, so that's my wrapping paper book discovery this week. I couldn't believe it. And then I have a little bag of goodies over here. Now I'm thinking of, see, so the 2 books I showed you are going in my shop. And then I have a few more books here that looked, I always kind of like pick up things I think I might want, and then I go through it before I go to the register and put half of it back, you know what I mean? So I had more books and then I put some back. And I try to just keep, in mind some, you know, what is special. You know, I want to, at this point, I just want some special things. This is the price tag, but not the price I paid. So I just would like to take this off because I'd like you to see it without that on there, making a blemish almost on the cover here. It's so pretty. It's such a cute book. I don't want it to be. I want you to see it all pretty. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this one, this is another one of those ones that I love, with the binding, the coils that are coming through the spine. This is a really pretty one, Classic Desserts. I don't think I've ever had this one before. It's really gorgeous. And then, so it's like in perfect condition. Here is some writing. Somebody wrote favorite recipes. They wrote cherry cheese pie, page 14. This is pretty right here. Oh, look at this. Wow, see, I hadn't looked at it yet. Like I said, I usually just have a chance to glance at them, make sure it's not, you know, making sure it's something I want. Here's a coupon that is stuck. I'm going to leave it like that. It's stuck on there. And I don't want to rip it off or rip a hole in the page or anything. So whoever gets this can do whatever they want with that. But these are really beautiful pages. Oh, here's a recipe. I will leave that in there. Get some ephemera in this one too. Here's another recipe cut out from something, a magazine, or it feels like magazine paper. Here's a comic on the back. Chocolate sheet cake there. So I'll tell you the date on this one in a second. Let's just flip through here and see what we see. Very pretty. Oh, here's another piece of ephemera. Well, excuse me, you get some more. I want to keep this one. Red and green, a taste of the holidays. That's very vintage looking. That's fun. General Foods. I'll leave it in here though, I promise. I said I would leave all the ephemera in here, and I will. Look at these first few pages here. They're really cool. Little like advertisements or labels. That's really neat. Here's some more. Wow, this is really nice. This is a really nice book. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can find the copyright for you and for me. I haven't seen it yet. Let me see. It's not there. Wait, no. 1984. So it is vintage. This is in really nice shape though. That's like, looks like it looks new, but you can tell it's probably been around. I mean, look at this. This too looks like it's been around for a while. But really, I really love that. Okay, so let's see. I'll show you this in a second. The tiniest book. I found some of the books I put back were Reader's Digest, and they were very beautiful, but I just, they're such, you know, kind of bulky books. And this one was the most beautiful one. I've never seen one this red and green color. That would be beautiful for Christmas, wouldn't it? and for a beautiful cover for a Christmas journal. And I don't know, this is stiff. Wow, this has never been opened. It doesn't seem like, look how, like, it looks brand new in here. Could it can't be new though. They don't make these anymore, do they? Let me see if I can find a copyright. But here's the pages. They're not even browning or anything yet. Let's see. I want to see what these dark pages are. Chase the Wind, title page. Belleria. I like to look at the cover, the pictures. Full disclosure. And there's another one. The Melodeon. Grandma and Grandpa. Looks like at the piano with their grandchild possibly. And anyway, let's look for a copyright. This is a really beautiful one. I just saw the cover. I was like, that is a beautiful cover. I've never seen that one. I have to get it. So, copyright. I'm seeing 1977 as the latest date here. It looks like 1977 is the copyright. So this was well preserved. I mean, look at that. The spine's not coming apart or anything. I don't know where it was, but it was well preserved. Maybe it was with that cookbook, because that's also well preserved. This one I love the cover. This would make a beautiful journal. These last, let's see. The cookbook I'm going to put in my shop. These two I don't know yet. I have to think about these because they're so beautiful. I don't know. I will decide though and let you know. This is an oldie. 1922. It says there. And I haven't done any research on these yet either, so usually before I decide what to do with them, I will do some research on them. Now it says 1922, and this is a sticker here. Home Readers by Grades, Book 7. So this was put on maybe by a school, but the actual copyright is right here, or right here. 1915 is the latest date. So this is an antique book. And I don't find a lot of antique books, anything that's older than 100 or, older than 100. And so, to me, it's very, since I don't find hardly any of them, they're very special to me. So, it takes me sometimes a little while to figure out what I want to do with a beautiful old book. This is really in nice shape. There's a check mark there. But this is in really nice shape. I mean, the pages it seems like they're just barely browning. They don't seem like they would be crispy. They're pretty thick, actually. So they must be made, this must be made very well. And there's a few pictures here and there, as you could see. So, a very beautiful old reader here. Wow, that is cool. So we looked at those. Let's look at this one. The Red Book of Birds of America. Yes, I did glance at this. This is the cover, this red cover. You can see it's got some wear, just in case, I don't know. I want to show you, just in case I decided to put it in my shop, the wear and if there's any writing or tears or anything. A beautiful end pages here, birds in the front and the back. Yeah, I thought this was really cute. I just went like this in the store and I was like, oh my goodness, this is the cutest thing ever. Look at the pages. They're just, it's all about birds. Whitman Publishing Company. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Copyright 1954, right here. I'm not going to read all of them. That's probably the most recent one, 1954. And then this one says 19, 10, 20, 30. That says 1931. That says 1941. So, yeah. So the latest date there. But here's the pages. Just every page features a different bird and then has the description or, information about the bird below it. And I thought that was so cute. I just did this in the store and I thought, oh, I saw a bird on, well, they've done a bird on this page. I guess this guy has a lot of information, so he takes up 2 pages, but once in a while, one of the birds must be really interesting to take up 2 pages. But yeah, I can see all different kind of birds in here. And I don't know, I might have to put this in my shop because I don't think I can take this apart. Oh look, here's a place for notes. So this is for a real bird watcher. Notes, bird, where seen, and when, right here. Oh, somebody wrote blackbird back here, looks like. They didn't say where they saw it or when, though. So that could be whited out or something, or maybe, I mean, it's kind of cute, you know, just to have that little piece of history in there. So you can see how cute this is. There's no other writing on the actual bird pages I don't see, or tears, or browning, not too, you know, you can tell that they're aging, but not really super browned or anything. So really cute. I just thought that was adorable. And talk about adorable. A little tiny book. I found it buried underneath all these big books. I was like, it got lost down in the shuffle. But this actually even has a dust cover. Is that the cutest thing or what? Be happy, be happy, be happy, be happy, all the way around here. It has a dust cover, cute little end pages. This was a really beautiful little book. That's why I got it. It's not just, you know, your typical little mini book. It's a beautiful little mini book. Let's see. I did look at the copyright because I didn't, you know, I see mini books and most of them are new. And this one seemed like it had a little bit of age on it. Let me see if I can find the date again here for you. Isn't it cute? Look at this. It's like fall leaves right there. Oh, let's see. I don't see copyright right here. Let me look at the next page. Oh, I know I saw a copyright somewhere. Hold on. Well, I don't see it right now. Where did I see it? I thought I saw one in the store. But there's not one there. Okay, well, let me just show you the pages for a second here. I just don't know where I saw it. Maybe it was in the back. Sometimes these little books have them in the back. I don't see it. Oh well, let me show you the book. So it has a little encouraging words on each, or you know, quotes or whatever on each page, like that. Just so you know, it's a small book, so it's just a little blurb on each one. And so it's just little encouraging words. The heart is happiest when it beats for others. You know, look at the pictures here. I mean, the little gorgeous pictures in this little book. That's why I got it. It was just the cutest thing, and all these little beautiful pictures. Look at that. And then the little happy quotes, you know. I mean, this little book just, you know, you open it and you read a little page and then you're happy, apparently. So that is probably going to go in my shop, and someone could just add this to their book collection, or, and look at the spine and everything, so cute. It's like a little, almost a little chunky little book. So that's probably going to go in my shop. And then I found these, and I was debating on whether to get them all or to get some. So I decided to get them all because my plan is to get maybe some little bundles together and share in my shop. So this is a beautiful doily I found today. Different color and shape, right? So that's different. And then these little stitchery things, I don't know what someone was making, but I don't think they finished it, but lucky me, I got to pick them up. So see, it's just little pieces of fabric. I don't know how they're put together here or what they came from. Maybe a quilt, but it's like muslin here, and then this is sewn, this square is sewn on there. Yeah, the thread goes through the back around the edges like that, and no stitches in the middle here, just around the edge. And it looks like thread, and it looks like it was hand sewn on. It doesn't look like, see, the stitches are uneven, so that would be not sewn by a sewing machine. Can you see that? How they're not even? So someone hand stitched this on here for some reason. See how the stitches are big over here? Maybe if you're you know, professional seamstress or quilter, you would know why someone would do that, and you can let us know in the comments what you think someone was making there. But look at this one. This is the reason I got them all. I figured I'd use some and share some maybe in some bundles. That I can get that organized and get this in my shop. But this is like embroidery here. Cut from something, a shirt. Could it be from a shirt? Well, the stitches are all over on this one, okay? So you can see the stitches from the embroidery. There's stitches here, which would be this part. And then there's stitches around the outside sewing it onto, well, it's all sewing it onto this muslin type fabric. So let me just flip through these so we don't like take forever to get through these all, because there's quite a few here, but I'll just kind of flip through and show you what I found. How interesting, right? I mean, this is like a junk journaler's dream to find all these little pieces of fabric and stitching, you know? I mean, I really found them fascinating, and I was trying to look at them all in the store, but I couldn't. It was just taking too much time, so I just like picked them all up and took them out. It was like, I'm just gonna get them all. But another pretty flower. I mean, I know you guys are loving these. I am. Aren't they cool? I've never found anything like these before. They're just very like almost little works of art on each one. I don't know. It's just the coolest thing. Let's see. There's several layers here. I don't want to pull anything apart. But this one, there's a peach stitched on here. Down here, this is zigzag, like hand zigzagged. Right here it looks like. I don't think that was a machine. This looks like a Christmas tree. A piece sewn on over there. See all the stitches in the back here. Oh, here's a cat. Wow, this is cool. See, I'm discovering it. Like I said, I didn't have time to flip through them all even. In the store, a little fat cat. Isn't he cute? He's got a little bow on. So cute. There's all the stitching in the back. Another pretty flower. I mean, this is actually a really good idea here. And when I was thinking pockets, because I didn't see all these flowers and shapes when in the store, I saw there was some just with pieces, and I thought pockets. This is stitched on something else here. Let's see this background piece. Not muslin. Here's a leaf. This is almost like grosgrain ribbon here, feels like. And then look at the red stitching. Is that stitched through, or that was... There is some red stitching on here, so that looks like it was done after it's put on here. Look at the big stitch over here. Someone was really just having fun, maybe, so doing some hand stitching, like slow stitching. Here's a beautiful one. Look at all the different stitches on here. There's stars and little... This is almost looks like a wire with lights hanging down. Look at all this crisscross here. Little flower kind of thing down here. See, there's a little leaf, so that's a flower. All the back and forth here and straight here. Some little crosses and a little... And there's the back. I don't know how old these are. But this fabric that's backed with, see, that looks like just some really old fabric there on the back. And then here's the front of this one. Some initials, all different fabrics, like very quilt looking. But all the different stitches too. That's a pretty fancy one there. A really neat crisscross, and there's the crisscrosses in different colors too. Here's another little fancy stitching. Isn't that neat? And look at all of them. I need to go faster, right? I'm never going to get through these. Let me go faster and stop talking. I'll just show you now, because I can say that I'm not going to get through these before my camera cuts me off if I don't hurry up. That looks like a sun, though. I'm going to try to get them going in the right direction. Pretty flower. Oh, this is really beautiful flowers and leaves. Here's a piece with just pieces, but look at the background fabric too. You can tell this is old fabric from something, like, I don't know what, a curtain or a shirt, or, you know, somebody's smock or something. Tablecloth maybe. Just a way to use up all your scraps. This person was definitely maximizing their scraps right here. They did not waste any of their scraps. she would have loved junk journaling, right? Making all the little, using up scraps on making a grungy journal or something. Look at this. Look at this. Sun and leaves and whatever this orange thing is. I'm not seeing. Is it a bird? I'm not sure. You all can tell me what you think it is. Pink. This says Paris on it right here. You can see. I'll just show you. Beautiful pink leaf there with the pieces sewn together. A couple of pieces. A couple of pieces. Triangles. Are they open on this side now? They're all stitched down. And then the embroidery. See, it's not stitched down with the embroidery already on there. It was put on there and then the embroidery was done. See, it's sewn through the back. A couple more. I think this is the first, one of the first ones I saw something like this, and I thought, oh, I can make some pockets out of that. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at this one. I hadn't seen this one. Look at all the beautiful flowers on this one. And the stitching. And all different colors too. Using up their embroidery floss, their scraps. Look how old this is. It's coming apart right here. These must be pretty old. Anyway, let me know what you think those are. I found those yesterday, and I just thought they were just really cool, and I had to get them all. So I will be sharing some of those because I don't think I can use them all as far as, I mean, I could eventually, but you know, I would like to, that's why I got them all, so I could share them in my shop and maybe make some bundles like I said. So hope you enjoyed those goodies, and you know, I always try to pick up unique different things, and I think these were all very unique and different, so I had a lot of fun finding them, and I'll see you all later, and happy crafting, happy thrifting, have a good rest of the week. I'll see you later.